Welcome to the RTC Fitness YouTube channel in the next installment in everyone's favorite YouTube series, Road to Blue Belt. If you haven't seen the first episode of the series, I've got a link to it in the description below. Basically, I talk about the top 5 tips for starting Jiu-Jitsu. I started about 2.5 weeks ago. I'm a white belt, no stripe, so take everything I say with a grain of salt. I'm just talking about my experience along the way in my journey to a blue belt. So today's video, I'm talking about some supplementary training to Jiu-Jitsu. Jiu-Jitsu is a combat sport, it is a martial art, and of course it requires some physical demands. Now, I get that technique is more important or as important as strength, but strength is still important at the end of the day. So my approach to my supplementary training is a 4-leveled approach. At the base, I have my strength training. So strength training is going to be 2 to 3 times per week, and it's going to be a very similar approach to powerlifting with the focus on compound movements of the big 4, being squat, bench press, deadlifts, and overhead press, with some supplementary work in there like some glute bridges, because that is a movement that I've seen quite frequently in Jiu-Jitsu. Second is cardio. If you've ever done a bit of martial arts or a bit of Jiu-Jitsu, you understand that cardio is important. If you don't train cardio, you're going to be gassed pretty quickly when you hit the mats. So with cardio, I'm going to be doing some endurance style training as well as a bit of HIIT cardio. I'm going to cycle between running, cycling, and swimming across both endurance and HIIT style training. Third is grip strength. This is a personal one. I don't think everyone needs to do this, but I've just noticed that so far in my Jiu-Jitsu journey, I'm finding that I'm being held back by my grip strength. So I've gone out and got some grip strength trainers, these bad boys. These are Captain of Crush grip strength trainers. Now I know there's lots of different grip strength trainers out there, like the finger ones where you open them up, but I elected to go with just a simple variant of Captains of Crush. I've got 2 different grip strength tensile strength trainers here. I've got the trainer, which I can close quite easily on both my left and my right hand, and I have the number 1, which I can only close on my right hand so far, so it's going to be a progression towards being able to close number 1 with both. Now, I haven't really figured out a training protocol, if you will, for the grip strength trainers. I'm just going to, every spare moment I have, do some reps or focus on trying to do 3 sets of 10 on both my left and right hand on the trainer, and then try and max out on 1 set on left and right hand on the number 1. If you're interested in Captains of Crush, I'll put a link in the description of where I got mine. And level 4 is, of course, mobility. Mobility is a limiting factor for a lot of people in Jiu-Jitsu. If you've seen any videos of Jiu-Jitsu, if you've done it yourself, you know that you have to get your legs and arms in all sorts of crazy positions. So far, I'm finding that it is a bit of a limiter for myself. I'm going to be looking into some yoga in the future, but at the moment, I don't want to bite off more than I can chew or take on too many things at once. So I'm just going to be sticking with Kelly Starrett's The Ready State. If you've never heard of Kelly Starrett, he's the author of the Mobility Bible, Becoming a Supple Leopard. I'm going to put a link to Kelly Starrett's The Ready State and the book Becoming a Supple Leopard in the description below. So there's a wrap. I'm going to be focusing on strength, powerlifting style, cardio, endurance, and HIIT, grip strength training for Jiu-Jitsu with the Captains of Crush grip strength trainers, and number 4 was mobility. So that's it in a nutshell. But today's training, I'm doing some cardio. I'm about to hit a cheeky 5K run, and then I'm going to be catching up with my good friend Zach and Lucy Lane, the Queen of Balmain. We're going to go up to the lighthouse and do a bit of a photo shoot. So hopefully I'll be able to put together a little montage for you guys to check out at the end. I also did a podcast interview with Zach and Lucy for the Ready to Conquer Fitness podcast, episode number 10. So if you haven't seen that, I'm going to put a link to it on the screen now. So click the link and check it out as well. So there you have it, guys. About to go hit the run, and I'll see you at the lighthouse.
Should we attempt the circle around the lighthouse?
We definitely should.
Fuck. Let's not end up on the news. Did it attempt